Hey up, and welcome to Callum Does the Internet. Yes, welcome back to the second channel, and welcome back to the meme review. Yes, some of you will be very happy with that. You've been clamouring for this for a little while. Which, to be fair, is entirely my fault. I did previously say I was going to do these every couple of months or so, didn't I? Every 6 weeks, every 2 months. And I don't know how long it's been since my last one, but it feels a lot longer than 2 months. It's got to be several months, maybe even double that. So I do apologise. I haven't filmed enough of them. I'll be honest with you. I think the meme reviews, Alex Day, I think they're not as good as they used to be. I think maybe just because I've watched so many of them now, you don't surprise me anymore. But I might be letting the last meme review take me slightly. It was a collaboration, and I always find those a little bit more difficult to react to when it's all just stuck together in one massive video. Come out of it feeling a bit, oh, bloody hell. Prefer the separate, shorter memes. Well, if I can be said to have a preference in this matter. Anyway, I'm going to watch them. I'm going to have a look. And it's been a while since my last meme review. You guys know how it works. I type in Callum's Corner into the search bar, Callum's Corner YTP, and I normally do the last month or so, but I'm going to open up the criteria. The last few months I'm going to open it up to, because it has been a while since I filmed one. And maybe the fact that I've done that, maybe there be like a higher standard, because it's been a while, more than will make it into the meme review. We'll see. Maybe you change my mind. I feel like I'm in a good place to film it anyway. I'm in a very good mood. I've got a sponsored video I'm about to go and film. I'm going away and stuff. It's the perfect place to dive into depravity and be able to just shake it off, if you know what I mean. Right, anyway, let's get searching, let's get watching, and let's see what we see. Welcome to the meme review. Right, this one is a familiar name, at least. It is by Lord Colondi, and it's called Callum's Corner Makes Kamala Harris Eat It, YTP. This was uploaded 9 days ago, so we're a fair way back already, and I've got to be honest with you, I don't think any of the memes I've watched so far will even make it in to the meme review. Let's see if Lord Colondi can be our first entry. Right, come on, let's watch it. The Hob.
Gay up!
And welcome to Callum's
Absolutely repugnant
Corner. And apologies, this isn't coming from my professional
Pornhub account.
I've just picked up
Eddie, my nephew, right?
because I need to make an urgent vlog. Well, I've just seen something on the news that has really upset me. I don't know whether you've seen it, but the Americans have basically just screwed over me and you. They have basically
made a Kamala Harris
that elected president.
Person does that.
Yeah, you've got me having some kind of meltdown, like a social justice warrior who's apparently really upset that in this alternate reality you've created, Trump lost to Kamala Harris. It's mental. I don't like all the weird little things, all the little glitching errors. I don't really like it. Full stop, if I'm being honest with you. Let's carry on watching, I guess.
Some sour drinking little cum bucket, that's who. I'm not accepting this anymore.
So, literally, I'm going to
Kill Kamala.
This is going to... I'm so excited. This could be brilliant. Really hopeful about this. Seemed like a really spasmoidal person.
Tickety-tack. Train ran down the track. Tickety-tack, tickety-tack. You won't even see me when I attack. Shit, fucking hell. Never mind.
And for making this victory possible, to the poll workers and election officials across...
Have it! Fucking have it! Shove it up your ass with you. Hey, your tin cannon. I be your baby.
Yeah, thank you.
Smashing. Schneid!
Have
it!
Fucking have it! Shove it up your ass with you.
Hey, Trump can you be my baby?
Yes. So, who is winning? Me. Who is losing? You.
I will eat this war. I will welcome
Schneid.
attachment into my life from what used to be my sister. I will turn my heart to stop.
Fucking have it! Yeah. Shove it up your ass with you.
Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't think that was going to make it in. I thought that was another one that was going nowhere, just loads of glitches and stupidity. If it had made it in, it would have been in by the skin of its teeth. But actually, the storyline towards the end it's captured me there. Basically, well, you saw it. I assassinate Harris. I get made VP, and then I get taken out by Trump in like a twist at the end there. Yeah, there was a decent storyline to that, and actually, I am a tactically minded person. It's feasible that I would have a whole plot to it, that I would think of something like that, and I would, sniping's my weapon of choice when it comes to Fortnite. So, yeah, okay, I think you've probably been our first entry into the meme review. Well done, Lord Colondi. Right, okay, maybe we'll have a little bit more luck with this one. It's certainly got a eye-catching title. It's been uploaded a month ago by a channel called Goggles Brev, and it's called Callum's Corner Engages in Intergenerational Bombing. Yeah, alright, let's give it a watch.
Gay up, not A up, gay up, and welcome to Callum's Corner. Why am I sitting here?
Left in a sticky mess.
I'll tell you why. I've been pounding
Eddie's
arse for the last 9 days. I've effectively been trying to force my
bulbous, shiny, red Belendius up
Eddie's
arse.
Today, it was
God,
meant to be.
you've really gone to town on the bombing, haven't you? This feels like 2019 all over again. Okay, so we watched 22 seconds of it so far, and it's all been based on me bombing my young nephew in great detail as well.
A good day for me, but I'm not allowed that, am I? No, my mother can't allow me like a morsel of happiness in my life. It's like this woman has got some kind of nonsense radar or something, right? She suddenly comes bursting in the room.
Alright, if you haven't caught kind of what he's done there, it's like a plot twist. And apparently, I'm obsessed with nonsense on Eddie, but my mom in this plot twist is the person who's good and honest and would stop nonsense, when actually in reality that's me. But I'm angry in this now, apparently, because my mom keeps stopping me noncing. Ridiculous.
Fucking cunt!
My trousers are down. I'm doing
Eddie's arse.
What do you do in that situation? You walk in and it's an intensely private moment, obviously. You apologise and you get the hell out of there. Not her, no, not her, not her. That's not what she does she? No, she makes this noise. It's halfway between ooh and a scream. I've never heard this noise. Where has this noise come from? And then she goes, Callum, what are you doing this time?
This is about the third time this month.
It's a regular occurrence that I'm
Pounding Eddie's
I'm
arse.
frantically trying to get my bloody boxers up, right? My feet get tangled in my tracky bottoms and I've taken a tumble.
Splat my load. All over.
Eddie.
Okay, this is disturbingly well done. This is very irritating. You've taken a video where my mum was totally in the wrong, and you've twisted it in to make it sound like I'm on some mad bombing session, which is also nonsense based, by the way. Made my mum like this paragon of bloody virtue. It's really irritating, and you've done it very, very well.
His face.
I've had to literally just shout, "Get out!" And there's the stupid.
Blast, 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 blast.
How am I meant to even look at her in the bloody eye after this? Stupid bloody woman!
This is a real low point. This is a real low point.
Oh my God, lying on the floor.
Me.
And Eddie.
Left in a sticky mess.
But in walks my Uncle Hamish
With his revoltingly large
Dead.
penis.
and slapped my arse. My Uncle Hamish says to me, why don't you come here and I will fill you. We're a mass of emotions at this point. Tangled limbs, words are lost in a breathless kissing session. It moves on. Full boom he's had, yeah. And my Uncle Hamish was happy at my arse with his bulbous, shiny, red Belendius and poof, splash his load up my arse. Ah! Fucking dickhead. Ah! The fuck did he come from, cunt?
We will just go now.
Don't you fucking dare backchat me, because I will slay you now where you fucking stand, you fucking pack.
Right, that's the end of bloody that. You've lost the last 10 seconds of your YTP playing. Goggles, Brev. It's really got on my tits, that one. It's all the stupid, simple premises that you've done for years. Oh, you're bombing your nephew. Oh, you're the nonce. But you've done it disturbingly well. All the clips fit in bloody perfectly. I seem really excited about it and I seem really sad about it. And you've twisted it to make it seem like my bloody mum is the one who's in the right, when I can't remember a situation where my mother was in the right. Don't like that. It's really irritating. It's very old school. It's got all of the stupid little things, the noncery, the twisting of the truth, the stupid editing. I didn't like it. Right, okay, let's move on. Apologies, I felt my blood pressure rising in the last one, so I have made myself a fresh cup of tea just to find my equilibrium again. It's amazing how quickly these can change your mood. I was saying I'm in a really good mood before I started filming these, but it's amazing how quickly that can be spun around by having to sit there and watch like the worst stuff imaginable be said, the stuff that irritates you the most, and you'd think I'd be used to it from the streams and stuff, but in a way it's worse than the streams, although they're much more hectic and stuff. There's loads more going on and it's panicking and stuff. I can kind of let it wash over me in a way there, because there's stuff to distract me. I'm playing games and doing this and responding to chat. With this, I have to sit here and concentrate on it, give you my full attention to your absurdity. And quite frankly, I don't think some of you are deserving of my full attention when you choose to utilise that potentially incredible tool to make me watch videos where you've twisted the truth and made the most disgusting stuff imaginable. But unfortunately, you have my full attention for this video and there's nothing I can do about it, so let's push on in a slightly calmer manner. This one is by another familiar face, Ollie Longshaft. Again, it was uploaded about a month ago and it's called Callum's Corner Gets Assaulted, Postman and Condones the Clan. Is there a word missing there? It feels like it should be gets assaulted by a postman or something. I don't condone the clan, by the way. That's probably what I should be concentrating on rather than a potential error in the title. I've made a million of them as well, Ollie, don't worry about it. Anyway, let's watch this.
And welcome to Ian Bill's Corner. Alright, my postman is a paedophile and I'm dealing with it now. I've had my fill of this. I've reached my own personal nadir and I'm standing for no more of it, right? If you force your penis upon someone, you are a rapist. You have no consent for anal sex and you are forcing it upon someone. And it needs to stop now, right? It is ridiculous. It has plagued me since I moved to this house and I'm not having it anymore, right? Every morning I wake up and it's the same thing, right? I come downstairs, make myself ejaculated, have a quick bile evacuation, pop the sausages in.
It's my nephew.
Edit. Open up my kitchen door. A postman comes in, he wedges himself in my open kitchen doors and he just jabs at me, right? With his stupid
buttocks,
like splayed up on the door frame like he's a cow or something. It's awful. He's always sweaty. I can smell his fart. Like it blows in through the open door. You can see that giraffe going past his hairy arse. I get it in my nose while I'm trying to eat my breakfast. I'm homosexual.
Why did you need to make it worse? Like, the situation was bad enough. I was smelling another man's sweat, the odour of his body. Why did you have to make it the odour of his anus? Like, why did you have to twist that? And again, it's back with the bomb in a bloody Eddie, my young nephew. Like, just sort your heads out. Grow the hell up.
And the conversation is worse, right? He will not listen. He will not stop talking at me. And it started innocently enough. It was just him moaning about Lenny, my poppy, on Pornhub constantly. And I just thought he was a filthy little pervert. But then one day, we made the mistake of going on to the politicians, and he's just so argumentative that we're talking about who could take it up the bum. And I say, Prince Andrew be perfect. There's no release fee. He works well with kids and stuff. And he gives me this stupid little look, and he goes, yeah, but you have forgotten something, haven't you? You've forgotten.
Rishi Sunak.
He goes on to the difference between Tory and Labour. Right? He's bombing on about
Margaret Thatcher.
how great they are. And I'm just casually disagreeing, saying, well,
I very strongly condone the Ku Klux Klan.
No,
I don't, again, I probably don't even need to say this. Hopefully most of you have got enough sense now. I don't condone the Klan. I condemn the Klan. They are against everything I stand for. But what on earth is even going on here, Ollie? Like, what is the point in comparison? How much cock they can take in their anus? Is that what we're talking about? I said Prince Andrew was perfect for it, and the Postman apparently got annoyed and was like, oh, you're forgetting about Rishi. They can all probably pack a penis, I'd imagine. Most of them went to bloody private schools, didn't they? That's, you know, extracurricular activities there. Housemasters and all that, having their way with them as young kids. It's probably why they turned out the bloody way they did.
loads of mermaid porn. Android works better for me because I can put like
men's penises, other men's penises
in there and stuff. I give him all these reasons it works better for me, and he just at the end of it he goes, "Oh, you just haven't tried
nonsense.
Well then, have you?" And then he walks off like, "What the hell are you talking about? There's another opinion to yours, you massive twat." Anyway, after that I decided I'm going to avoid the bloke, right? Yesterday, whole plan. I waited till I saw him coming down my road. Went into the bathroom, locked the door, right? Heard him come through my front gate. He comes and shouts at the kitchen. I shout out clearly. I'm in the bathroom, wanking it off. Just leave it on the side, right? What does he do? Just leave the post on the side? No, he comes into my bathroom.
In all those little slots in the lock, you can turn it with a 2p coin.
Tells me he's good no rush.
She did something with one fingers, put it in a place where I was not expecting it to go, and it was very, very painful for me. It caught one of my hemorrhoids.
You are the worst bloke in the world. You are raping me. The standard of your banter is mocking my head. You are just a prick, mate.
There we go. The extra little flourish at the end there, Ollie. Long shaft. Penis-based name. Oh, don't play his next bloody one. I would never end my life over a boiled egg. I like eggs, but I wouldn't do that. Ollie, it's puerile, it's ridiculous. I knew exactly where it was going. I knew where you were building towards. As soon as I was in the bathroom, I knew the postman was going to come in and bloody bomb me at the end. Well done. I mean, they don't give out prizes for being idiots, but if they did, a lot of you would place very highly. You do better than a usual 8-place ribbon, that's for sure. I lisped at the end there, but sometimes that happens, and I'm man enough to leave my errors in my videos. So, yeah, go on, just take the mickey out of it, or we lisp at the end, whatever. Okay, let's give this one a watch. We're now back at kind of 2 months ago, but this is a very familiar name. It is Binklesniff, and it's actually a catchy title as well. It's called Callum's Corner and the Fox Fingering Fiasco. I do like the alliteration there. I'm giving you top marks for that, Binklesniff. Yeah, let's give this a watch.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the hell that is basically my life now. And I know some of you are going to moan, oh, you're angry again. But let me tell you how I started my day today, right? First thing in the morning, trying to go to the...
I will give you a tiny little bit of advice before we get into the meat of your video. You don't need to apologise for the visual glitches. These bloody YTPs are basically one big visual glitch. You also probably don't need to watermark your videos. It's a Callum's Corner YTP. Watermarking them probably isn't necessary. And there's something vaguely disturbing about having your name upon my lips on this video that I really could do without. Just a bit of feedback for you. Take it if you want. It's up to you.
Bathroom, sitting there on the toilet, trying to do a
pee. I couldn't pee because of my morning glory. I believe it was a residual. I have this reoccurring dream
where I need to discharge from my sister's body.
It is incredibly arousing. Anyway, so I was by the toilet trying to pee and it was impossible. I managed to look at some
videos of animal porn and I ended up spunking on my own face,
which caused it to kind of subside, and I was able to pee. Popped back to bed and I was lying.
That's mental. That's mental. You've got me all these different videos mixed up, and your storyline is that I had morning glory and I was desperate to pee. So I went and wanked off, and I needed to watch animal porn to do it. It's not... No, it's just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And disgusting, more importantly.
When suddenly
My mother's at me. Callum, you got to come look this
fox
behind the house. I follow her around the house, and she's absolutely right. There is
a fox.
I immediately
Started pelting after him,
and my trousers are down.
when suddenly
My feet get tangled in my tracky bottoms, and I've taken a tumble.
and my mum
Makes this noise. It's halfway between ooh and a scream. Right,
clip
and then
again.
she goes, Callum, what are you doing this time? Lying on the floor. I've had to literally just shout. Go to your bloody bedroom, you daft bloody bat. My mother really is a right old bitch, so.
Anyway, these foxes are in for it because I am going to finger these foxes, and that is how I spend the rest of my night, trying to hunt these foxes down. Well, not hunt them. There's, you say fox hunting, there's connotations to it. I'm not going to hurt them. I will just capture them, subdue them, and finger them. So I spend the rest of my evening trying to capture these foxes, and it is like a game of cat and mouse. It goes on for hours. I'm trying to entice them out.
This is mental. First of all, the original video was me talking about a mouse. Messina poisoned a mouse that I had to go and put out of his misery. And you've somehow turned it into me being, like, not only twisted enough to want to shag a fox, but so obsessed with it that I've dedicated myself to staying up all night to capture one just to furiously finger it. It's disgusting. And you should be ashamed that your mind has come up with this.
Practically, I'm wanking it off
Now I'm giving
through
the
the
foxes
hedge.
a hand.
When suddenly there's a scampered movement coming from the hedge. I just lost it at that point. I started pelting after him. He's got all of his mates with him. They're all running around. I can't catch any of them. And suddenly a fox beat my knob, and I've slipped up in a steaming pile of fox shit.
Oh, God, that was so hectic. I didn't like that. I mean, I guess it irritated me and made me react a lot, so it was good in a way. It will probably make it in a meme review, but I just didn't enjoy any of that. The fingering of the foxes, it was all ridiculous. Wanking them off and stuff. It's just 43 bloody years old. I shouldn't be dealing with this. And what do you get? You tell me this. You're the experts on the currency. Apparently you get quavers. If you sock off a dog, you give a dog a blowjob. What do you get for giving a fox a hand job? Half a pack of quavers? You get maybe Space Raiders, a cheaper version? You tell me. You're the experts in all of this. I'd love someone to leave it in the comments and let me know how the currency exchange works. What do you get in exchange for fingering a fox or wanking one off? Idiots. Right, okay, let's give this a try. We are quite a few months back now, and I gotta be honest, I don't know how many of these will have made it in so far, but let's give this one a try. This is it's from a channel called Ab Mag. Am I pronouncing that right? It was uploaded like 4 months ago, and it's called YTP, Callum's Horny Holiday. Yeah, let's give it a go. God. Hey, God.
And welcome to Callum's Corner. Right, apologies.
I've made a severe
Sexual gratification. I don't like Nick.
Christ, that's 10 seconds in. There's so much going on there. I was sniffing bloody cocaine at the beginning there. And the whole kind of that musical introduction, that's... Wow, it's irritating. That's very impressive editing. Slightly taken aback by that. That's one of the strongest starts we've seen for a while in terms of editing ability and surprisingness.
Girl, I've been silenced for the last 9 days. I've effectively been working on a bloody gagging order, right? So, I have just got back from holiday. Fuck off. Holiday bummer. Hell more like it. Bam. So, basically, went with my sister Amy. Who I do not like, my mother, who I do not like, Amy's 3 bloody daughters, and also the sister that I do like, right? Anyway, basically, out there, we got out there, Tenerife we went to, at different apartments, like a big one, that me and David Cameron was staying in. My mother hadn't brought whichever unlucky bloody bloke is performing her habitual mock chocking at the moment.
Oh, for Christ's sake, you got bonker. But look at my bloody eyes, they're mental. I know you don't like it when I pause the video, but there's so much going on, I need a moment to take it all in. And last time I paused, luckily I cut out the bloody N-word, but jeepers creepers. This is a hectic one.
Get there, and it's 3 bedrooms, 2 twin bedrooms, yeah, double bedroom, 2 twin bedrooms. I'm big-hearted. I'm glad about the helicopter. So I say, I'll do the right thing.
Oh my God.
I'll do the right thing. Eat shit and die, you little gits. Amy and her kids can have the
Vaultingly large penis.
Mum can have the
Firm buttocks.
right. Basically, I then pop off to Lidl. Luckily, Lidl was just around the corner, so I went to get some supplies in and stuff.
I'm getting low on water, and the only thing I can do is to drink my own pee.
It's a break for Amy. It's nice for her to be away. She's dealing with her kids all the time and stuff. A break for her. What about a break for bloody sleep in a bloody
£7 hotel room.
I would love the bloody
Firm buttocks.
Anyway, I let it go, because again, I'm the bigger person. Eat shit and die! And I start trying to vlog, and Amy and her teenage daughters start with me. I'm trying to vlog, and I'm being bloody...
Oh God, there's so much going on. You've got me, every time you say I'm trying to vlog, you've got me as Logan Paul in that bloody forest, and there's so many little editing things going on. It's like old school tosspot. It's hard to be concentrated, and it's just annoying.
Ridiculous, and she's going on.
Live in the moment, Callum. I'll live in the moment. Live in the moment, Callum.
So ridiculous. Well, how about you? Eat shit and die. Sort yourself out. It's like she was growing a bloody gremlin under there. Embarrassing at the swimming pool. People must have thought we were from France.
Want me to be reminded of
So
that,
thought we were a
thanks.
French family. So Christ almighty. Then, I got stuck in the lift. Yeah, it was a speaking Spanish at me.
Pero él no fue.
Yeah,
stick that in your
arse and smoke it, you know.
Yeah, I then started trying to force the doors open.
You made Ernie from Bert and Ernie, or is that Bert? You made one of the Sesame Street characters say the bloody N-word there. This is mental. This is actually mental how hectic this is. And Gustavo from Breaking Bad. Like, it's disturbingly well thought through. Spanish, like, you're basically a black person speaking Spanish and you've got him in there. Like, there's so many levels to it. It's irritating, but also it's incredibly so much going on that it captures you as well. This is annoying.
Pry it apart, on elderly men and stuff. Like, my right hand is messed up. I pulled my right thumb. I could barely even wanking it off. But the whole experience was like, basically, I hate being stuck in small asses. It was awful. Absolute nightmare. A couple of nights later, I defecated Amy, poisoning me. I know she's got it in her because she put bloody in my apple ties on. That was only because I'd been mocking the way she says bloody Fanta Lemon. Fanta, like, she's mental. Absolutely
Magnificent.
Absolutely mental. Chicken Oriental, which was late, by the way. My mum had told me she booked it for 9 days. Who books a holiday for 9? That was awkward, having to find coffee and stuff at work. Anyway, finally get back last night, right?
Nice.
But Amy, for someone who's apparently a stupid, slotted
My nose, you're
spasmoid
doing
for
my
some
nose
reason,
keeps going bigger. You're editing it. It's so subtle, but there's something going on all the bloody time. Went red a minute ago. I look like you know who when it's so big.
using to listen to the little Google lads. It took hours. minutes from the boat station. It took her like an hours to get round Portsmouth. No, Amy, she's saying go straight ahead. Why are you turning? Stop the car, refused to drive any further. My God. Ferry back in the end with Mum. Like getting back from fuck off from fish ball tonight. It was an absolute nightmare. I will on holiday with my family again. I would rather go on holiday with my family again. Anyway, it's out there now, Amy. You can't hide it anymore. The exposed.
Oh God, is that it? Okay, that's was horrific. That was absolutely horrific. I haven't felt like that watching one of these for a long time. Maybe I spoke too soon, actually, about the meme review of that. I've watched a lot of these videos today, and half of them won't make it in, but that was different bloody level. What's... Okay, it's recommending another one of me. I'm going to watch... I don't normally do this, but I'm going to watch another one of this channel's videos. Okay, Callum attempts no not November. I'm actually doing no not November at the moment. I don't struggle to not nonce, but that was disturbingly good. We're going to watch another one. Let's do this.
I have just got back from holiday. I went with my sister, wanking it off. Exposed.
Oh, for Christ, you're obsessed with the wanking it off and the spunking on my face, but the production value of it cannot be criticised at all. That was, with a beat in the background and stuff, it was like a bloody episode of 24. Oh.
Jesus Christ, what is that?
It's my spunky face.
And welcome to Callum's Court. Welcome to a very special challenge video. Right, don't worry, I haven't lost my mind. Despite the fact that I may well look like
I've got special needs.
I may well look like I'm not. It is actually deep cleansing food. I am having a food. Why, you ask yourself? Well, I am going to begin a challenge where I am not allowed to nonce for the next 7 days.
Don't put pictures of children in, that's inappropriate. This is annoying. You're turning what is actually a good, decent challenge that I'm doing this month into something deviant. And as preparation for my month of non-noncing, apparently I needed to use a fecal face mask. Like, you've obviously got loads of editing ability and stuff. Like, you can't be, like, 10 years old or something. You've got to be, like, 17, 18 years old at the very least. You're editing at a very high quality. But why are your jokes at such a low level of maturity? On one hand, you're editing like a grown-up. On the other hand, your jokes are like the mind of a 12-year-old. It doesn't make sense.
And I couldn't just boom or wang it off. And after a couple of days of that, I just felt like a totally different nonsense. And I want to push it to the extreme, because there are people out there who can't wang it off. There's people living on the street. I find out what that does to your mind.
What is going on inside their head?
What's going on inside your head, more like?
I think it's really difficult. So, yeah, absolute
magnificent
washing at all. Not even washing of my
penis.
mental
chicken oriental
challenge. But I thought tonight I'd just make the most of the fact that I can. Lovely shower earlier. I've got a nice face mask on. I'm up to go to bed feeling and looking absolutely fantastic, because this has got to see me through for the next 7 days. Right, see you guys in the morning.
What is this?
Come on. Right, let's go over the rules of this challenge. Obviously, number 1, no. Number 2, no cutting of pubes. No shaving, no plucking of pubes. Number 3, no use of
the young boy
anus. The only exceptions to these rules will be brushing of teeth, which I will allow because anus. Teeth, which I will allow anus. Streams of the way I cannot allow myself to neglect bomb. And number 2, wiping of
the young boy.
Wiping your bum is a form of nonsense, but I will allow myself a simple tissue wipe after
wanking it off. God, you've made it so disgusting. The rules of that, no cutting off of pubes to, I guess, pretend it was a child for the nonsense challenge. This is beyond the bloody pale, this is. And there's always something going on. You can't settle for a moment, even when it's just me talking for a minute. There's always something going on. Why wouldn't they put enough in there? Dramatic music now. Oh no, it's a child's testicle.
Oh shit! I failed the challenge last night.
I should have seen that coming. I should have probably seen that coming, but I see the pistachio mold. It's annoying because that officially made me fail that challenge. That was really irritating, but you've made it into me failing a no-nonsense challenge. I should have seen that bloody coming, but I'm just too distracted by everything going on. This bloody Abmag is a very disturbing discovery. And there's 3 of me again, all with the apparently spunky face, or is it the fecal face mask? Performing some kind of nonce absolution, I guess, by the sound of that.
Oh, I feel so much better.
And that's the end. I feel so much better because I got a bit of nonsense in. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, I guess that's mugged me off slightly. I've started the video talking about the standard of these dropping, and then we found bloody that Abmag channel, which apparently is like Tosspot reincarnated or something. It's exactly how I used to feel after watching his. Just bloody hell, so much has happened there. Christ. Okay, I guess the meme review survives for a bit. Maybe what I'll do is I'll link them to my going away videos, my travel videos. Some of you don't like those. So maybe I'll link them to that. Every time I go away on a trip, I've got to film a meme review first. My own little penance. We do it that way. I was going to film one for the main channel, like the Christmas meme review. And that kind of reinforces what I was thinking. That was like months ago that was made, and I'd missed those in the previous meme review. I do think I miss a lot of the better ones. There might be ones that have been really good. So I'm going to create a Reddit thread. I'll link it in the comments or the description of this video. And what I want you to do is put your favourite YTP, the Callum's Corner YTP, from this year on there. It can be one that I haven't watched that you think I should, or even one that I've watched that you think I should watch again. And if it still gets a big enough reaction at me, it'll be in the Christmas meme review. And I'll pop that on the main channel. So we've still got a Christmas meme review on the main channel. Yeah, okay. That's where we'll leave it. Abmag is a maniac. The meme review survives. I'll leave the link for the Reddit. And massive thank you if you've made it this far. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you did, please do leave a like. If you didn't, please do leave a dislike. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, I guess.